This is a specialist level thesis project, and it's called The Relationship Between Cyberbullying and Depression. We will survey students in middle school and high school using a survey that assesses cyberbullying and depression. And we are also going to ask students what they think should be done about cyberbullying, because previous research has shown that students do not feel comfortable reporting instances of cyberbullying, and they feel that what happens online should stay online. So we want to explore that issue.
This is a follow-up to a study that was done by Melissa Weinberg, who is a graduate of our program. She researched the relationship between depression and other factors. What could possibly predict depression in adolescents. And when she did that, what she found out was that dating violence and cyberbullying, in addition to eating disorders, were the top predictors of depression in adolescents.
I was interested in why that was. Why was cyberbullying more related to depression? And I actually looked to a theory that might explain this, and it's Bronfenbrenner's ecological model of child development. And his theory is that child development is influenced by a number of systems in the child's life, and these systems are microsystems, mesosystems, exosystems, and macrosystems.
But cyberbullying is really a new phenomena, and it has not been studied very well. So that's why Meredith took this up to do the follow-up study.
One of the reasons why it's really important to look at this issue is because the prevalence rate of cyberbullying. Emerging literature is indicating that between 15% and 50% of students have had some experience with cyberbullying, whether it's being the victim or the offender. And also, students have a high involvement in technology like the internet and cell phones. 79% of students have access to a computer, and the average student sends about 50 text messages per day, and girls send even more text messages. They send about 100 per day. So that kind of shows how involved students are with technology, which is how cyberbullies reach them. We are predicting that any involvement in cyberbullying will be related to depression in comparison to no involvement. And we're predicting that there will be differences between bullies, victims, and bully victims. And bully victims are those that bully others online and are also bullied themselves online. So we're predicting that victims and bully victims will show the highest levels of depression.
Because she is going to be working as a school psychologist, this information is going to be very helpful for the school system and the children she works with. She is a very motivated and independent student, and I don't have to tell her that much to follow up on this or the other. She comes to our weekly meeting prepared, and she is very capable of digesting the literature and talking about it and coming up with ideas how to frame ideas and how to make those ideas into something workable. So it has been a really pleasant experience.